Welcome back to our channel Respect Education. Now let us see next question, that is question number 6. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, means ABC and DEF both are similar triangles. BC is equal to 3 centimeter, EF equal to 4 centimeter, and area of triangle ABC equal to 54 centimeter square. Then determine the area of triangle DEF. So here it will be easy if we draw two triangles. For comparing it will be easy. Here you see from triangle ABC, BC is 3, whereas from triangle DEF, EF is 4. So here BC is smaller, EF is bigger. So that here we can draw first ABC smaller triangle, ABC as smaller triangle, and DEF as the bigger one. Right. So label it as ABC, that is similar to triangle DEF. Right. It's not compulsory to draw the figure, but if we draw the figure it will be easy to understand. So here BC is 3 centimeter and here EF is 4 centimeter. Area of triangle ABC is 54 cm square. Here I am writing area of triangle ABC given as 54 cm square, whereas area of triangle DEF is to be found, that is question mark, but we know that is in cm square, because here you see the measurements are centimeter, area in centimeter square, so definitely DF also will be in centimeter square. But the question is that the value of the area of triangle DF is required. Now here let us start solving this problem. Given triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, right? Triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. Now also given BC is equal to 3 centimeter, EF is equal to 4 centimeter, and area of triangle ABC is equal to 54 centimeter square. Right. To find, here let us see what to find. Area of triangle DEF is required. This is some cm square. That is what we need to find. So let us start solving it. Since triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, when two triangles are similar, we know that the ratio of their areas, means area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DEF, is the ratio of squares of their corresponding sides. Here corresponding sides we can take AB square by DE square, but whose values are not given. So better we need not to write them. BC square by EF square values are given. Let us write BC square. BC is the side of ABC. Corresponding side in DF is EF. So here BC square by EF square. And one more side will come, that is AC square by DF square. But those values are not given, so we need not to write them. So let us substitute here the given values. Area of triangle ABC is given as 54 by area of triangle DEF we need to find. Area of triangle DEF is to be found now. BC square, since BC is 3, BC square is 3 square. Since EF is 4, it is EF square is 4 square. Now here let us do cross multiplication. 3 square is 9. 9 times area of triangle DEF is equal to, on cross multiplication, 4 square is 16. 16 into 54. 16 into 54. As we need area of triangle DEF, let us send 9 to the right hand side. As it is into means multiplication, if it moves that side it will become division. So here let us write area of triangle DEF can be written as 16 into 54 divided by 9. This 9, when it moves that side, it becomes division. So here on cancellation, this is 9 1 jar 9, 9 6 jar 54. So here we get 16 into 6. 16 6 jar, it is 96 centimeter square. right? So here we can write, therefore area of triangle DEF is 96 centimeter square. This is the final answer for this problem, sixth one. Now let us see next question, that is question number 7. ABC is a triangle and PQ is a straight line meeting AB in P and AC in Q. If AP equal to 1 centimeter, BP equal to 3 centimeter, AQ equal to 1.5 centimeter and CQ equal to 4.5 centimeter, then prove that area of triangle APQ is equal to 1 by 16 times area of triangle ABC. So here let us draw a suitable diagram for this data. Let us consider ABC as a given triangle, in which here you see PQ is a straight line where P lies on AB and Q lies on AC. That too, AP is 1 centimeter, AQ is 1.5 centimeter. So here let us consider, if P is here, let us consider here 1.5. If this is 1, this is 1.5. So this is P and this is Q. This is 1 centimeter and AQ is 1.5 centimeter. Right. Now BP is 3 centimeter, BP is 3 centimeter and CQ is 4.5 centimeter. Right. Now here, before finding areas, first we need to prove these two are similar. Now let us try whether triangle APQ and ABC are they similar or not. Here you see angle A is common in both the triangles. Here can we say angle P equal to angle B or angle Q equal to angle C? Is it clear? Here if we happen to prove angle B equal to angle P equal to angle B or angle Q equal to angle C, then AA similarity we will be able to prove that APQ is similar to ABC. So our target is to prove either these two angles or these two angles are equal. Now the condition is that to become these two angles equal, these two lines should be parallel. Then only these angles will be corresponding angles, so that they will be equal. So here now the present target is whether PQ is parallel to BC or not. That checking is our present target now. Now as we need the parallel by the converse of BPD theorem, we have to check that whether the ratios are equal or not. Is it clear? So now the present target is that whether the ratios are equal or not. Checking is that our target now. So let us see here. First AP. Before that, let us write the given data. Given ABC is a triangle. ABC is a triangle and in which PQ is a line. AP is equal to 1 centimeter. AQ is equal to 1.5 centimeter. BP is equal to 3 centimeter and QC is equal to 4.5 centimeter. Right. Now here to prove, what is to be proved here? Area of triangle APQ is equal to 1 by 16 times area of triangle ABC. This is what we have to prove. So here, or in other words we can say area of triangle APQ by, let us bring this value here. When it comes to LHS, it becomes a division. As it is here multiplication, it comes here under division. Area of triangle ABC is equal to 1 by 16. This is what our requirement. We have to prove it. So here, before starting the proof, now we need to prove triangle APQ is similar to triangle ABC. As I have told you earlier, we need AA similarity. For that, angles are to be equal, means the lines are to be parallel. To become the lines are parallel, ratios are to be equal. So let us check the ratios now. So let us consider AP by PB. its value is 1 by 3. Same way, AQ by QC. Let us write here, AQ by QC is 1.5 by 4.5. Clearly, 1.5 3s are 4.5. If not, you do into 10 by 10 so that the decimals will be converting as integers. So here this will be 15 by 45. Now also 15 1s are 15 3s are. That means here you see AP by PB is equal to AQ by QC. Clear? Both the values are equal to 1 by 3. When the ratios are equal, here, when ratios are equal, then we can say the lines are parallel by the converse of BPT. By converse of basic proportionality theorem, we can say that PQ is parallel to BC. Clear? So this is the time we have to change the diagram here. Till now, it is not given that PQ parallel to BC in the question. That is the reason we did not draw. Now it is the time to change this position of BC, that BC should be parallel to PQ. So this one and this BC both are to be parallel. So here on extending this triangle, C comes here, right? Now clearly PQ parallel to BC. When these two are parallel, these angles are corresponding angles, they are equal. So now here we can write that from triangle APQ and triangle ABC. Angle A is equal to angle A. This is common angle for both the triangles. It is common angle. And here angle P is equal to angle B. Angle P is equal to angle B. This is the reason, since PQ is parallel to BC and the corresponding angles are equal. So here I am writing corresponding angles. So by AA similarity, criterion, we can say that triangle APQ, this upper triangle, is similar to the whole triangle ABC. We know when two triangles are similar, then the ratio of their areas, means area of triangle APQ by area of triangle ABC, is the ratio of squares of their corresponding sides. So here let us take side of APQ. AP I am taking as side of APQ. When I take AP as the side of APQ, then AB will be the corresponding side of ABC. Hope you are following me. In triangle APQ, if I take AP, from triangle ABC corresponding side will be AB. If not, if I take for example side of AQ for triangle APQ, the corresponding side from ABC will be AC. AC will be the corresponding side. Same way, if I take PQ, then BC is the corresponding side. But here these values are not given, we need to go for that option. So here AP square by AB square. AP square by AB square. Now here let us substitute the values. AP is 1, so it is 1 square by AB. AB is nothing but 3 plus 1. Here AB is nothing but 3 plus 1, that is 4. Right? So here AB can be written as 4. So AB square is 4 square. 4 square. So it is 1 by 4 square is 16. We get here area of triangle APQ by area of triangle ABC is equal to 1 by 16. Here you see what is to be proved now. Area of triangle APQ by area of triangle ABC is 1 by 16. Here we got the same. So here, after this directly we can write on cross multiplication. Area of triangle APQ is equal to this ABC goes there. 1 by 16 times area of triangle ABC. So finally, or else here I am writing the same step. I move this ABC from denominator to that side, will become numerator there. So here finally area of triangle APQ is equal to 1 by 16 times area of triangle ABC. With this problem, 7th one gets completed. Now let us see next question, that is question number 8. The areas of two similar triangles are 81 cm square and 49 cm square respectively. If the altitude of the bigger triangle is 4.5 centimeter, then find the corresponding altitude for the smaller triangle. So here let us draw suitable diagram for this question. Areas of two similar triangles are, first one area is 81 centimeter square, second one is 49 centimeter square. Clearly it indicates that first triangle is the bigger one. So here let us draw two triangles, name them as ABC and DEF. Right, so let us label it as ABC and this is DEF, given that these two are similar. Right, areas are given as 81 cm square and 49 cm square. So here let us write area of triangle ABC is equal to 81 centimeter square. Area of triangle DEF is equal to 49 centimeter square. And if the altitude of the bigger triangle, in these two clearly ABC is the bigger, its altitude is perpendicular line drawn from a vertex to its opposite side. Altitude nothing but perpendicular line drawn from a vertex to its opposite side. So from A we can drop one perpendicular, so let us take it as some m. So AM is the altitude, that AM is given as 4.5 centimeter. Like that, here how many altitudes can be drawn from triangle? For triangle ABC, from B one more perpendicular, from C also one more perpendicular, so 3 altitudes can be drawn. Same way for DEF also 3 altitudes can be drawn. Here the question is that we need to find the corresponding altitude for this AM. From in DF the corresponding altitude will be the perpendicular line drawn from D. So let us take it as some n. So DN is to be found. So clearly that is in centimeter, but the question is that how many centimeters. So now here let us write the given data. Given here both the areas are given. Let us note down. First, before the triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, and also area of triangle ABC is equal to 81 centimeter square. Area of triangle DEF is equal to 49 centimeter square. And here altitude of the first triangle, that is altitude of triangle ABC. Here I am taking as AM, that is given as 4.5 centimeter. Now to find altitude of, means corresponding altitude of triangle DEF, that is DN is to be found, but we know that is in centimeter only. Units is centimeter, because here area in centimeter square and side is centimeter. So altitude is in centimeter. Right, now let us see how to solve this. Since triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, as we know, if two triangles are similar, the ratio of their areas, means area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DEF, the ratio is equal to squares of the ratio of the squares of their corresponding sides, their corresponding medians, and their corresponding altitudes. These are all the things we have learnt in earlier concepts. Those who want, they can follow the previous audios in which I have explained clearly how the ratio of the area of two similar triangles equal to the squares of their corresponding sides. This is explained as theorem 8.6, and how this ratio is equal to the ratio of the squares of their corresponding medians. This is already explained in earlier video. Same way here, how this area of two similar triangles, the ratio of area of two similar triangles is equal to the ratio of the squares of their corresponding altitudes. This is already explained. So using which here I am taking this third one, with which we are able to solve this problem. So here I am taking the ratio of squares of their corresponding altitudes. So here AM is the altitude for triangle ABC, corresponding one is DN. Right. Now by substituting these values, we are able to find DN. So let us substitute the values here. Area of triangle ABC given as 81. I am writing here 81, by DF is 49, and AM square. AM is 4.5. So we should AM square. It is 4.5 whole square by DN square. Right. Now here, let us take square root both the sides. So on taking square roots on both the sides, we get root 81 becomes 9, root 49 becomes 7, right? Root 4.5 square becomes only 4.5, dn square becomes dn. Now let us do cross multiplication. 9 times dn is equal to 7 times 4.5 on cross multiplication. As we need dn, let us send 9 to the right hand side. Here it is multiplication. When it goes that side, it will become division. So here 7 into 4.5 by 9. So here on cancellation, 9 times 0.5 is 4.5. So 7 into 0.5 is 3.5. Since the units of dn is centimeter, so final answer, that is the value of dn. Here the question is that find the corresponding altitude for the smaller triangle, that is dn, that is 3.5 centimeter. So that we can write, therefore the corresponding altitude for the smaller triangle is nothing but dn, that is nothing but 3.5 centimeter. So the required answer is 3.5 centimeter. With this problem 8 gets completed.